the Star Trek I like. I could deal with the Republicans in space era, you know, whenever we had the Picard era.
I'm telling you, dude, you need to watch Deep Space Nine.
Why did Cisco get back into that whole like?
There's a whole
fuck the police.
There's a whole fucking war, and dark shit happens, and it's Roddenberry would turn in his grave. I'm not even kidding.
All right, maybe I need to watch that because all I know is like Odo sleeps in a bucket. And,
okay.
Captain on the bridge.
Okay, I had to
Is it like Babylon 5? Like just skip the first 2 seasons.
No. Skip. I'll send you a list of episodes.
Captain, I'm glad to see your...
God damn it. I'll send you a list of episodes, the only episodes to watch in Season 1.
Okay.
And you can skip everything else.
So there's actually a strategy guide to watch the show,
and
so that your brain doesn't eject before you get to the good shit.
Settling into the
and then you do watch, and then you just go on Season 2 from there.
Okay.
Starfleet has a delicate assignment for you.
The best Star Trek character ever is actually a Cardassian on that show.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
The
Garrick.
colony was completely destroyed when the solar wave you
Oh god, I don't care. There's no way to skip this either, which is hilarious. Yeah, the game crashed. Here's the fun thing. I tried to start single player. I tried to start single player in the multiplayer mod, and like as soon as it started, like the Dauntless, which is your starting ship, crashed. It crashed into the dry dock. Like what? It's a mod. It's a mod.
The Dauntless is the only ship in the area equipped to take on.
You know what? That's a funny thing about Star Trek.
Excuse
me. There's a whole Starfleet, and yet you're always the only ship in the area.
For the relief of the Geki and Haven
You know what
colony.
I mean?
Yeah, that has always been a problem. It's like
Always.
the Enterprise is the only ship. Now, they did fix that in the J.J. Abrams thing because they destroyed all of Starfleet. And the Enterprise is the only ship anywhere. So, okay, I guess we have to take the right Talon to Vega 4.
Unnecessary delays will cost lives.
Are you sure it wasn't Ritalin? And Vega 4, they were all like a little bit hyper.
Yes.
So they had to get their Ritalin.
Spectacular. I'll be sure.
It was Ritalin.
And
I think they actually named the drug Ritalin after the Star Trek thing.
They do indeed.
That's just
And I must say, you have
just
certainly
between
done
you
a
and me
thorough
and
review
science.
of your new crewmate,
That's what I
Commander.
think happened.
I commend your efficiency.
Thank you, Captain.
Did you notice the character models in this game are
Oh my god.
kind of terrible?
It's like 2 games. It's like you have 2 completely different games. And the one that involves being outside the spaceship is like a game from 2004. And the one inside the spaceship
Captain.
It's from 1999.
it's like a Quake mod.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like an Unreal Tournament mod, basically.
It's been a while since I've been
Like Captain Picard has no teeth right now.
I know, it's like they're this is when that skeletal animation stuff. But see, the very first game that used skeletal animation was actually Half-Life 1.
I'm sure her
Oh,
new
So,
captain would like to
yeah,
see
and that was
the
the
performance
first
out for the
game in
first
which
time.
a character's
sir,
mouth
be our
actually
guest.
would
We
move,
insist.
and it was actually polygons moving and not like a picture of lips.
Yeah, I
Right.
didn't even notice, but did you notice that the faces in this game, they're like still faces molded onto a model.
Commander Larson, bring us to
Do you know what I
Yep.
mean?
and ready to
Like someone took a picture and just went whoop.
Condition green.
Yeah,
All hands
exactly
ready
the
for
way the old
departure.
Quake dudes
Chief,
used to be
please bring the
done.
main
It's
system
kind of
That's it.
frightening.
drive and
Have you
impulse
seen an old
engines
Quake
online.
skin or an Unreal skin? They're
Probably.
scary. It looks like you cut somebody down the center of their back and then laid their skin out like a rug.
That's what this is. But the thing
Yeah.
is, the pictures they're using are a bit too clear to be. Like, if it's blurry enough, I can deal with it. Like Unreal Tournament, it's blurry enough, I can deal with it.
Mr. Savali, please bring the structural integrity field online.
And
make
of
sure our
course,
tactical
Patrick
systems
Stewart
are primed
collecting
and
his
ready.
check.
Shields and defensive systems.
I hate to say
registering
that.
is fully
I
operational.
love
It's
Peace.
so-
We have a full
I love
torpedo
Peace
complement
too.
and the structural
I
integrity
love
fields
him
are
with
engaged for
as much of my heart as
Clear all
will
moorings and
allow.
take us out easy. 1/4
But
impulse.
he
Please signal the
will
quartermaster. We're
put
heading
himself.
out.
You know, maybe that's his
Signaling
work
right
ethic. Maybe
All
he's
moorings
got a
clear.
work ethic like Christopher
1/4
Walken. He
impulse.
just
Yeah.
won't say no to anything.
Now, what I really like in this game is that The Rock is actually your tactical officer.
No,
That's awesome.
Wait, is that the Rock?
Captain, the bridge is yours.
No,
If you
but it
would
looks
like
like
to take a
him,
moment
doesn't
to
it?
inspect
It's like you
each
totally got some
If
Dwayne
you would
Johnson
like any
sitting up
advice,
there
feel
at the
free to
helm.
consult with me.
Let's
Captain,
go.
It is always a good idea
Can you
to
smell
check
what
with
the
your
Rock
first
is
officer to confirm your current
warping?
orders.
I don't know.
So
Replicating.
Here's the thing.
Can you smell what the Rock is replicating? Because they don't have ovens. They have
Here's-
replicators,
Here's
right?
the other thing I hate about Bridge Commander. You're stuck in the chair. I mean, yeah, you're supposed to be captain. I get it. But you're stuck in the chair. I can't even go to the ready room.
Yeah, did you
Which is
play
on
that
the bridge.
Voyager mod
I
where you
can-
can actually walk around the entire ship?
No, that's Voyager.
It was that
That's-
Voyager Elite Force? Or
That's not a
whatever it was?
mod. That's a game. That's a whole game.
Oh, okay. Because there was like a
Congratulations, sir.
DLC
Captain
for
Wright
it or
would be
something
very proud of you.
before
Your orders, sir.
DLCs
Course
existed. It
laid
was
in.
like some kind of patch that
Aye,
they
aye.
put in that actually let you just roam the entire ship, explore mode.
I'm pretty sure that was a feature of the game. That's like one.
Or
of
maybe,
the
yeah, maybe that's 2, right?
That's 2.
So,
That is 2.
yeah, okay.
Which I've never played and I hear is amazing. I need to find a copy of it at some point because apparently
We
you
have
can
arrived
run
at
around
Starbase
the
12.
entirety of.
Shall I bring us
Of,
in closer
Voyager.
to the starbase, sir?
We will not be able to initiate a dock until we are closer to the starbase.
Yeah, here's a weird
Ensign
thing.
Lomar can bring
Like-
us in closer by flying to the starbase nav point.
Here's a weird thing. Like, I just warped to a starbase and yet I have to go to a
Your
nav
orders,
point
Captain.
closer to the starbase in order to dock. Doesn't that seem like an extraneous step?
Yes, sir.
Seems a little silly, sir. Yes.
It does. And what also kills me is the background. Like it's like the background just looks. It kind of, I guess, is Star Trek. It looks like a black matte screen with a bunch of dots poked in it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much. It looks like a static. It doesn't look dynamic. Like
Incoming message from Starbase 12, sir.
I think TIE Fighter had better
Good day, Douglas. I'm Commander
space
Grant,
backgrounds.
Here at Starbase 12.
Dude, TIE Fighter had a lot of better everything. You know the game that we really should have here, and I cannot make it run, is
What's
Klingon
that?
Academy.
Shall
I
I?
would totally...
I fucking
if-
agree with you.
If
Klingon
good old
Ac-
games were to give me one wish,
Oh.
it would be Klingon Academy.
Klingon Academy is one of my favorite capital ship games of all time because even though, yeah, there is some of the dog fighting with a joystick thing, which is a little ridiculous,
Docking sequence initiated.
which is a little annoying,
Starbase 12
they
is the main
really
staging area
got
for
the
Federation
feel of being in
operations
charge
in
of a
Maelstrom.
massive
Any
warship.
damage repairs
Right.
or resupply needs
With
you
all
have
the
will be
commands you
taken
can give your crew and all the systems you can manipulate. That game is amazing, and I wish I
Welcome
could
to your
get it to
home away
run.
from home, Captain.
I have the
We are
discs,
secured
and
to
I've
take
tried
on
to
ship
install
supplies,
it
sir.
from that.
Transferring
And
supply.
I can't do it. I can't, and that's such a shame.
Cargo
I'll
Bay
keep
is
trying. Maybe we'll
There's
be
a
able to do
Steam
it.
Supplies
group,
have been
right,
received
of
and stowed
people
for
that play it.
transport.
And
Two
yeah,
reports that the
totally.
medical and
There's a
engineering teams
Klingon
have
Academy
been aboard,
Steam
sir.
group, and if you join the group, maybe you could chat up somebody and be like, "How does it happen?"
I will do that. Thank you for remind me of doing that. I will go in there, and I will totally be like, "Hey, how do I get Klingon Academy working in Windows?"
And there's
7?
also KlingonAcademy.com, which is a very alive website about it.
Can't you download like a DVD of it or something?
Yeah, I did, and
Your
it still
orders,
didn't
sir.
help.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not pre-patched, right? That's the problem.
Course
Because you have
laid
to
in.
like,
Yes, Captain.
God, did you ever try to patch up Falcon 4 with all the crazy fucking mods that they had for that thing? And you had like an installer, and you had to install the certain patches in a certain order. That, oh God, nightmare. That's
We have arrived at the edge
yeah.
of the
So
vicinity.
Klingon Academy is kind of like
We are being
that.
hailed by the
There's
Haven.
a process to making it work. It's not just like smack a
This
patch
is
in there.
Director Tobin Soames.
No, I agree.
It's good to see you, Dauntless. We
But
have
yeah,
quite a situation on
Klingon
our
Academy
hands. The
just
Vesuvius
really
event
needs a
has
remake.
sent stellar debris
Like-
into
Or
our
just
region.
needs to get on
Some
good old
larger
games
pieces
and
have settled
work
near
in
our
Windows
orbital
7 and
facility.
8. I don't know how.
This debris will
I
make
hope they
it
can do that
impossible for
because
the
not only
incoming
was that a
supply
great
convoy
Starship
to
game,
transfer their cargo.
it was one of the best full
Before
motion
you
video
beam down the
games
relief
ever.
supplies
I
to
mean,
the
you had
surface.
Christopher, you had
Please
you
clear
know,
the area
you had
around the
you had the
orbital facility.
Christopher
Contact
Plummer
me when you are done.
and David
Thank you.
Warner reprising
Jones
their
out.
roles,
Not the most challenging
From Star Trek
assignment, but
6,
it'll be a good weapons test.
and you had Michael
Perhaps
Dorn,
now
of
would be a
course,
good
was in
time to
there.
look over the tactical systems.
But it was a really good story too, and some fantastic full motion videos. Oh, wait, what are we doing?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, we're destroying some debris. Oh, there you go.
Initiating tactical maneuver. Aye, aye.
Going to red alert.
Yeah, I was
Bring the
actually
weapons
looking at a
online,
Klingon
sir.
Academy.
Your orders, Captain? Red alert, shields up.
Somebody made
Yes, sir.
the Nemesis
Engaging
game
to destroy, Captain.
as a like as a campaign. They made the Nemesis movie as like a reenactment of it. So it's he's
didn't see
fighting
that.
a sovereign. Yeah, somebody modded the damn sovereign into it.
I didn't see the movie.
Moving into attack.
Oh, you didn't miss a whole lot.
Yeah, that's what I.
Although you missed some Tom Hardy, like chewing up scenery.
Oh, Tom Hardy's in that?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, nobody cared about it until they put on
See,
the
this
mask.
is what I wish I could do in the multiplayer.
Sweeping through phaser
Like
arcs.
right now, I'm on the bridge, and I'm telling the guide what to kill, and I'm just watching it from the chair, which is what you think a captain would do. Why can't I do that in multiplayer? You know, I don't. Is it too much? Like, is it too much for multiplayer to deal with?
Lining up forward
Maybe.
torpedo tubes.
I don't know. Like, the internet, I think, could have handled first-person bridge control like this in 2002. I think.
Yeah,
Lining up forward
So-
torpedo tubes.
So yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it. And it's just a shame because there are some things this game gets right. Like the sound effects are perfect. You know,
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
I mean, that's kind of hard to mess up, I guess. And some things, like, I do like how you have to give your crew specific orders when you hover over them. I do
Yes,
dig
Captain?
that. You know? But
Lining up forward
it's just-
torpedo tubes.
you would think being a captain would be so much more engaging. But honestly, I was more engaged with the Star Trek text adventures that came out in the 80s than I was with this. And those were text adventures.
Moving into attack range.
You know?
yeah. I don't know, man. That game just, I cannot do it. I get a few missions in, and then I'm just
Falling
like,
back for the attack run.
whatever. It's specifically the one you have to defend the starbase from the 2 Cardassian ships,
Yeah.
and I never beat it, and I just got tired of trying very quickly.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. I know, and it was
Moving into attack.
not because it was too hard. It was just like, oh god, I have to sit through all those cutscenes again, and the bullshit. And
Oh. Yeah, and you can't skip the cutscenes at all,
Nope.
which is
Terrible.
Blast the debris.
which is
They
quite
paid all that
annoying.
money for Picard, and by God, you're gonna watch him in low poly
Exactly.
with his creepy spray painted on face.
Hang on a second.
Wow.
I think you can actually hang on. I think in this modded version you can actually just jump from one mission to another. Or
Oh,
not.
really? Like it's got mission skip?
I think so. Hang on.
Hmm.
Let me see. Or maybe that was just the multiplayer mod. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna have to go through all that again. Quick battle setup. Oh no, I can't do it. I was wrong. God damn it. And you can oh, this is so annoying. This is so goddamn annoying. Okay, fine. Do I have to do this all again? I have to...
Yes.
No.
Yes. You must do it. No.
Well, let's see if I have to do it all again. If I have to kill the asteroids all over again, because... Fuck. I just might have to. Again. Ooh. Yep.
We have arrived at the edge of the Vesuvi system, sir. We are
Goody.
being hailed by the Haven colony.
Oh,
Opening
yay.
channel.
Thank you.
This is Director Tobin Soames. It's good to see
That
you,
voice
Doctor.
sounds really familiar, this
We
guy.
have quite a situation
I do
on
love
our
that they
hands.
kind of adhere to the
Vesuvi event
fucked up,
has sent
weird
stellar
Star
debris
Trek
into our
fashions
Some larger
that
pieces have
that
settled near
like
our
I've
orbital
become
facility.
accustomed to. Like,
This debris
why does
will
this
make
guy
it
have a blue
impossible for
headband
the incoming supply
and a
convoy
bright
to
and a
transfer
bright
their
red
cargo.
collar? Does the
Before
blue
you
headband
can
denote his
release
rank?
supplies to the surface, please clear the area around the
I think it's
orbital
just because
facility.
he's a space
Contact
hippie.
me when you are done.
He's
That's
space
what it is.
Soames out.
He kind of looks
Yeah,
like
do you
a
remember-
space
Challenging
hippie.
assignment, but
Yeah.
it'll be a good weapons test.
He's
Perhaps
Herbert.
now would be a good time to look over the tactical system.
Oh, be quiet, John Luke. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Red alert, shields up.
I'm not Herbert.
Your orders, sir?
Yeah, so do you remember that
Engaging to
episode of the
destroy,
original
Captain.
series where they brought the hippies on board?
Oh yeah, there was.
Yeah.
They brought a lot of people on board. It was
Yeah,
like a
and
whole. It was like a whole party.
Well, they had Buford Pusser from Walkin' Tall, whoever that actor was. He was the head hippie.
Was that the
Moving
was that the Babel episode where you
Yes,
you met
yeah.
you met Spock's dad for the first time? Sarek?
No. Nope.
I thought
not
that's where
that
you met Sarek. I thought that's where you met Sarek for the
Not with the
first time.
hippies, I don't think.
Yes, Captain?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'd have to go watch it again. Have you seen the Shut Up, Picard? Damn it. Have you seen the remastered like HD version of the original series?
Yeah, on,
Where they-
on Netflix.
Yeah,
They
that's
look
very
great.
nice. Very nice. Hey, did you see the Christmas sweater picture that I put up yesterday?
Yes, I did.
That's awesome. I have to wonder, is that legit or is
Moving
that a
into attack
Photoshop?
range.
I've never seen it before.
They're charging good enough money. I would hope it's legit. I mean, $40 for at the lowest $40
For what?
for the sweater.
Oh,
The cheapest price was like $45.
Lining up forward torpedo.
oh, what?
For the
sweater
for the
that
laser
he's
cat
wearing?
sweater.
Oh no, not the laser cat sweater.
Oh.
I mean the picture of the entire Star Trek bridge.
Oh, that's got to be
Original series.
Photoshop. That's just an excellent Photoshop. But
Oh, I
that's
don't know,
gotta be
man.
Photoshop.
That could be legit.
I don't think were ugly sweaters a thing back then?
Oh, that's when it was fashionable. Absolutely.
Sir, the colonists
But some of them look a
engaged
little
in
too much
terraforming
like modern
operations.
ones.
It is not
So
acceptable.
I don't know.
Sir, for
Yeah,
attempting to destroy a
it's,
Federation
uh,
allied space facility, I must
Wait.
relieve you of duty. Lieutenant Savant, find us a better target.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was looking at the sweater.
No, wait a
and
minute.
It's like,
Wait a minute.
oh, did your
Appa-
game choke?
No, I told the guy to fire at will, and he was shooting at asteroids like he was supposed to, and then all of a sudden, he targets some kind of terraforming thing, and it's like a civilian target, and I got relieved of duty for choosing a poor target, and the game was over.
Fabulous.
Oh, God, this game.
No bugs.
No bugs
You're
at all.
good.
Well, okay, this is a mod.
We have
Enjoy the
arrived at the
cutscenes,
edge of
sir.
the Vesuvi system, sir.
Again?
Being hailed by the
You know what? Let's do multiplayer again, because fuck this.
Oh my God, no! I've already quit. You can't get me back in there. I'm trying. I'm trying even
Fine,
now.
fine. I'll do a
Even
multiplayer.
now.
thing. I'll do a quick battle then. Fine.
I am even now trying to get the Super Nintendo game to run.
The Super Nintendo game.
Yeah, it's Starfleet Academy on the Super Nintendo. You bet.
Okay. Sure. And
You have to see this to believe it. It is fabulous. They should have called it Super Star Trek because everything on the Super
Oh,
Nintendo
wow.
is super something.
They have the Galaxy Dreadnought. Remember from the series finale that Enterprise with the 3 nacelles?
Oh yeah.
They have that. That's crazy. All right. What do we got? Named.
Okay, so here's the Super Nintendo games that came out. It's Star Trek Starfleet Academy, the Starship Bridge Simulator, Star Trek
That sounds
Deep Space
familiar.
Nine Crossroads of Time, and Star Trek Next Generation Futures Past.
What the hell is that?
I have no idea. I'm gonna fire it up and we will find out. Wow, Spectrum Holobyte made it.
Really?
Haven't heard that name in a long time.
They did have.
Yeah, they had the license back then because they did. What was that game called? It was the point and click adventure game.
Oh, there were a couple of them, but.
Well, I mean the next generation one.
Yeah. Hidden Evil. That was one of
No.
them. No, that was one of them. There was another one. It was by Spectrum Holobyte. God, I played it, and I can't remember it. Oh,
Yeah, I know, right?
God damn it, son of a.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch. You know, here's the thing. In this single-player McGillicuddy thing, I can select which bridge I want. That's cool. Because I can actually use a bridge. Yay! But in the multiplayer, why can't I choose a bridge? I want to be on the fucking bridge. Yeah, I want to be on the bridge. There we go.
Your orders, sir? Engaging to destroy, Captain.
We should not fire on friendly targets, Captain.
I'm not... What do you mean? I'm not firing on a friendly target.
Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed. Captain?
Woo!
Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed.
Wow, that
That's
was...
it. We got him.
That was way too fast. We just killed 2 ships real quick. Okay.
That's a friendly target, sir. Holding position.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, so... Here's the thing. You can tell this game is ambitious. You know, they were trying. You know what I mean? I can't fault them for trying. But... it just makes me sad. It just makes me very sad. It's a lot of freaking ships here. Okay, let's add a bunch of Romulan ships. There you are. Let's do it. I'm definitely taking the Defiant again, because I love the Defiant so much. Okay.
Oh wow, this game is a better Bridge Commander than Bridge Commander.
The Nintendo game?
Yes. Yes, sir. It's doing the same thing, right? Like,
Your orders, Captain?
I'm looking around, like I'm in engineering now, and I can like adjust my, you know, like the power levels of whatever. Yeah, this is legit. I got Worf and Picard and Troy sitting there, Data and I don't remember her name.
Your orders, Captain?
Person that sat in the other chair.
Shield has failed.
But, you know, whatever.
Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed.
Okay, here's the thing. I just put... Wow. That was way too easy.
Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed. That's it. We got him.
Okay, I just put like 3 Federation ships in the starbase against 5 Romulan warbirds. And in a minute, it's done.
Wow.
The warbirds are dead. Like, what kind of AI
Moving
is
into
that?
attack range.
Okay, let me give it hard AI. Let me give it difficult AI. Can I change the AI level? No, I can't. Why can't I change the AI level? Oh, jeez.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
The bottom shield is draining, sir.
The cinematic view is kind of neat.
Target hull
Sweeping
integrity
through
at
phase launch.
75%.
Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed.
Okay. I guess the cinematic view is kind of
Our
neat.
attacks are draining their right shield.
Simulated enemy ship has
Captain,
been
we have
destroyed.
collapsed their bottom shield.
Yeah, they're all dead again.
Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed. Simulated
was-
enemy ship has been destroyed. That's it. We got him.
That was really weird. Stupid AI. Because we shouldn't have taken them out that quickly. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna give the AI level. I'm gonna make it much better AI. High. I'm gonna make it high. 5 high AI warbirds. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do 4 sovereigns. No, we're going to do 4 galaxies. And me. There we go. Let's do it. Alright. Now we're going to try the high, quote-unquote, AI.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Okay, that looks a little better.
Their top shield
Not
has failed.
really. Well, at least the galaxies are taking some more damage this time.
Falling back for an attack round. Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed. Simulated friendly galaxy class has been destroyed.
Their left shield has collapsed, sir. Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Moving into attack range.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Their top shield has failed.
This is ridiculous. You know, I just remembered something weird about this game.
Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed.
At E3 in 2001, they announced that multiplayer was being removed. And it was, it was only going to be a single-player game.
Wow.
But then they announced a week later it was going to be put back in.
Simulated enemy ship has been destroyed.
Yeah,
Marketing.
I don't understand.
That's really weird.
It is really weird.
Well, you know. It's what it is.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Moving into attack range.
I gotta say the models that this modded version has are very nice. They're very, very nice models. I mean, this Defiant looks fantastic. Just utterly fantastic.
Yeah, you know what's weird? Like, the video for me has completely given up. Like, whenever you stream, for me it buffers about, like, every 10 seconds or so. I don't know if it's my connection to Twitch. It's done it for, like, the last couple months, right? But, like, nobody else says anything, so I figure, well, you know, it's just me. And I was having problems streaming up to Twitch because it would just drop me a lot. And it's like, well, what the heck is going on? But I don't know. I mean, because, you know, other people in the chat were not saying, hey,
let me see.
Video's all torqued up.
Let me see. Can you get, I'm going to ask in the chat. Let's see.
It's just like perpetually on loading video.
I'm going to ask. No one said anything in the chat. It's a very quiet chat room, even though there's 3 other people in there. Well, 2 other people, including, if you count you. This is weird. Okay, let's try. What's a tougher ship than, what would you say is a tougher ship than a Romulan warbird?
Well, that's Sovereign for sure.
Okay, we're gonna add...
There's the Klingon Vorcha.
Let's add Sovereigns as friendly and enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be weird. And then I, of course, am going to take the Defiant again. Because I love it. Oh wait, what else do we have though? What's the War Galaxy? What is that? What is the War Intimidator? I don't even know what that is, but I'm taking it.
Sounds intimidating.
It does sound intimidating.
Oh my. So
let's see how.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, now we got a bunch of freaking. Wow, it's a 3 nacelled Sovereign. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty deadly.
Wow, now we have why are you
we are draining their top shield.
We are?
So how much did the Steam sale beat you up?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. I got
integrity at 50%.
What did I get? I got a couple of the Delta Force games because I've been wanting to play them.
Has been disabled, Captain.
And then I got
engaging to destroy.
And then I got Ridge Racer Unbounded, which I haven't yet played. What else did I get? I got Prison Architect because it was so super cheap.
Yeah, that's very, very rare for that game.
Exactly. It was like $6, and I could not... Wow, I got my ass whooped. Wow, I split that ship in half. That was nifty. How is this ship still flying? It's like missing slices of it. What else did I get? I don't even remember. I think I got
it was
DLC.
a success for Mr. Newell. It was successful for Gabe if you don't even remember what you bought. So, honestly, that's a thing. When you're mass buying stuff, like when it's on sale and it's like, oh god, there's like 10 things for 99 cents. Give me.
But I wasn't mass buying stuff. That's
well,
the thing.
But for me, I kind of was, right? Because I'm like playing catch up.
How bad was it for you?
Oh, at least $200.
Holy crap.
So, yeah, because I don't know. He who dies with the biggest backlog wins.
Oh, I have a massive backlog. What did you? I mean, okay, I got Gunmetal. That's a good little game. I got
Gunmetal's great.
I got Wreckfest. That's fun. Moonbase Commander is fantastic. I got some Rage DLC because I'm enjoying that. I don't know what Foresight is. I forget. Oh, that wasn't part of the group. That wasn't part of the
So I can tell you exactly what I got because I have the icons all sorted. Okay, so I got Wizorb. Have you ever heard of Wizorb?
I have heard of Wizorb. I have it on my phone.
Cool.
It's a side-scrolling style roguelike thingamajig.
No.
No?
No. Wizorb is like Breakout. You have a paddle at the bottom of the screen. Scrolls left and right. It's like Arkanoid, right? And you fire a magic ball. And the magic ball is bouncing and you're trying to break all the bricks, and there's monsters and stuff wandering around as well, and of course the ball does damage to them, but you can cast spells while you're doing that because you have a mana bar. So I can fire fireballs to just break bricks that are troublesome, or I can use like a wind spell to knock the ball around, stuff like that. Let's see, so I got Toy Soldiers because I heard it was pretty good and it was cheap. I got one game that I'm very happy that I bought is Obludia, whatever. It's like Smash TV, basically.
It is?
Yeah, it totally is. Where you're a wizard and you have things that come in from the sides of the screen and they're trying to eat your face. Have you played Binding of Isaac?
Yeah.
I swear it's the same guy that made this, although it's prettier.
That is on my wish list now. I love Smash TV.
Yeah, it's a cross between Binding of Isaac and Smash TV, because Binding of Isaac you just like shoot tears, right, at poop and stuff. This game, it's got like giant spider bosses and stuff, and you can pull out a sword, or you can cast spells, or like chug potions, and you actually get guns. Like you can have a minigun at one point. I was picking up bullets for it. I never got the gun. Yeah, so it was all right. Let's see. For like $2, I picked up Ground Pounders, which is the Sword of the Stars ground combat card game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I bought Fair Space, which is an MMO space game. It's very much
apparently
in
it's
the vein
terrible.
of kinda.
That's what I've heard. I've heard it's terrible.
Yeah, it's not the greatest of games, but it's like they're trying to do a remake of what was that Net Devil game?
Jumpgate?
Yeah, Jumpgate. It's trying to be a Jumpgate reboot, except it's not. Not at all. I couldn't figure out what the keys were for the throttle in the ship, but I was flying around killing some enemies and stuff. So, let's see. So I got Conquest of Elysium 3, which is a cute indie kind of 4X game.
That's good. Yeah.
Let's see. Command and Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars, because I used to have it, and like wherever it is, God knows, but even if I found the discs, I probably wouldn't find the serial key, and ain't nobody got time for that shit. So it was like $3, so whatever. Now I got it back. Let's see. Gunmetal, Tiny Keep. Tiny Keep's not as good as I thought it was going to be. I bought Drifter. So there you go.
You bought what?
Drifter, the space game.
Oh, Drifter's great.
Yeah, I'm still in the tutorial part because I was like talking to somebody and I was drifting. So I drifted like so far past the waypoint it would be like an hour to fly back. So I quit out and I was going to start over again.
Right.
And I just let's see. I got Battle Stations Pacific because you know, boats. Blue Flamingo is pretty amazing. It's a vertical scrolling shooter. But what's cool about it is all the ships and everything in the game are actual practical physical models that they built and then they filmed them. And they had they said it was like an 8-meter long. You know how they did in Star Wars where they filmed the Death Star trench by actually building the trench and then they flew a camera down it? That's how this game is. The terrain that scrolls under you is actually real set that they built, and then they flew a camera over it. and that's what, and all the planes and all the missiles and everything, all the explosions are practical. They like set off fireworks in the office. I'm sure that the neighbors were happy about that. Anyway, so let's see. I got Mega Coin Squad. I am so happy that I got that game. It got cheap finally. Mega Coin Squad. It's like a Cartoon Network game.
Oh yeah.
Right. And they make some really good games, man. I was quite surprised. But anyway, yeah, Mega Coin Squad. It's all about. It's like a Mario speedrunner because you have to grab as many coins as possible and stuff them in the piggy bank as fast as possible. And you get, you know, a medal based on how fast you do it. And there's things that'll kill you, and you know, it's a pretty tough little platformer. But the whole goal is just like, you know, in the Mario games where sometimes you would go down a pipe and then there was a whole room that was just coins floating in the air. Yeah, this is like that. Like every level is big chunks of coins floating in a grid, and you have to figure out how to get them and how to get them quick. So pretty neat. Let's see. I got Shadows Heretic Kingdoms, which is a Diablo-ish kind of game.
Yeah, it's a sequel to it's a sequel to another game that's apparently pretty good.
That was Shadows something.